Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. You know, I am the last kid on the block here, or the last kid on YouTube that has purchased Charlotte Tilbury, and I don't know why I've never purchased it. My friends talk about it, other YouTubers that don't know who the heck I am talk about it. I watch them and they rave about Charlotte Tilbury. I also have seen numerous posts on Instagram, and I thought, you know what, it's just about the time that I need to bite the bullet and I need to buy this product and see if the hype is real and see what it's all about. I purchased the foundation, and this is the Magic Foundation. My shade is in number 8. It is said to be a neutral deep tan for tan to deep tan skin with warm undertones. It is a medium to full coverage, and the finish is a natural demi matte. I'm going to show you first what I purchased, and then I'll go through the products. I also purchased the Cheek to Cheek, and this is the one in the Climax. Has the kind of the pink in the center, and then it has the bronzer shade around. I thought this was going to be still too light for me, but it's not. Of course, I had to get the, what's this called? I know it's got a name. I'll leave the name for you down below because or across the screen because I can't see it. But I purchased the powder, and the one that I purchased is in dark. And I haven't tried anything from this brand. Of course, I had to get a palette. I bought this little quad. Sorry, I know it's kind of blinding. Let me try this way. See if that's any better. The name of this quad is the Vintage Vamp. Let me tell you a little bit about the foundation, and I'll show you as I am applying it so you can see how it goes on. The claims on this foundation is that it is a weightless full coverage foundation with skincare benefits for a luxury finish. It is formulated to melt into the skin with a weightless second skin finish, and it transforms every skin type into a flawless, poreless perfection, just like magic. It is a flawless full coverage, according to them, that looks and feels just like real skin with Magic Foundation. It's perfect for those with acne, dark spots, rosacea, and wrinkles. They claim that it is created with a hyper-intelligent formula that works to tighten pores, correct discoloration, and smooth wrinkles while maintaining a natural, breathable finish. It has mushroom extract, hyaluronic filling spheres to plump, tone, and hydrate, while supercharged vitamin C rejuvenates skin from within for a bright, refreshed look. I agree with the claims, and I agree with what Wayne Goss said on his review. What I did, one of the days that I applied it, I just did my regular morning skincare routine, and I had my moisturizer, which is the one from Origins with the SPF. I used my Color Science sunscreen, and then I applied my foundation over it. One day I used it with the no pore primer, and I thought it worked really nicely. I also used it another day with the Optical Illusion by Urban Decay. Sheila had recommended this to me, and I purchased the travel size one because I wanted to see how I liked it, and I really liked this primer. However, this primer under this demi matte foundation, it just didn't seem to work well. I want to put that out there. And when I purchased it, I didn't read all of the information on the foundation, and I was expecting a dewy foundation, and it is a semi-matte, absolutely no question about it. Well, I tried it with those two primers, and I thought that it didn't work well with one. It worked okay with the other one, but the way that I found it to work the best was over my La Mer moisturizer, because it is very emollient, and I prefer a more dewy finish. I don't prefer the matte finish or so matte, because I just feel that it accentuates every little bit of line that I have. I just didn't like the look of it. Maybe it looked a bit cakey. That's not the right word, because I never thought it looked cakey. I just didn't like the way it looked. Therefore, I used it with the La Mer, and that's the same thing that I did today. I applied the La Mer because it's so emollient, and that gave me a much better finish, or a finish that I preferred is a better way of putting it, because if you prefer a matte look, then you go for it. I just don't feel that it's the right look for me. Nevertheless, the foundation works beautifully. You don't need an awful lot of it, and it lasts, I don't know, 10 hours, 12 hours. I have applied this I have finished my makeup application at 6 o'clock in the morning, and at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I still have foundation. It is amazing. I love it. I cannot believe how much coverage this offers, and the claims are true that it is buildable, so you can wear it lighter or you can wear it more full coverage. The other thing I wanted to mention, as you saw in the clip that I inserted, I applied it with my fingers, and that's because that's how they suggest that you use it, is apply with your fingers and then go over it and buff with a brush. Now, I don't have the Charlotte Tilbury brush. I have the one from Becca, and this one I just used for that, and I think it works really well. I did use it one day with the Beauty Blender, and I did not care for how it looked. That's just me. My personal opinion. I have applied it with a brush, and I thought that application looked really well. My favorite way of using it is with an emollient moisturizer and with my fingers, and then buffing it out. I think that's the way it worked the best for me. As far as the powder, I am really impressed with this powder, because it doesn't give you a powdery look. It doesn't give you that cakey look at all. I think together with the foundation feels nice. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels and looks like skin, which I really appreciate. And the powder does not give me a cakey look, which I really appreciate. I am also really happy that they have this in a shade that is dark enough for me. That was a plus. As far as the blush, I didn't think that this blush was going to show up on me. I have tremendous difficulty with blushes, and a lot of times they just look like a wash of color, which is fine because I don't care for a very pronounced look on my blushes. But nevertheless, for example, what is it, the one that many like? It's one by Benefit, and I wear that. I tried it. I don't wear it. I tried it, and there was nothing. It was I just looked like a blank canvas. It didn't show at all. Let me show you how the blush works. As you can see, I'm applying the darker shade, this shade right around here, first across the cheeks. That's how they suggest that you use it. And their suggestion is just to take the center of it and put it on and apply it to the apple of your cheeks. So that is what I did there. The quad. I have never been a big fan of quads because I always feel that I need to go outside for something else. I always feel that, all right, it's missing some type of shade. I'm going to tell you, I am really impressed with this. This is I wanted to create a look where I didn't go outside of the quad. I wanted to see if I could create a look just with what's in the pan and how would it look. And that's exactly what I did for this look. And I'll get up a little bit closer so you can see. I'll insert a picture as I'm inserting a little clip so you can see how I'm applying it. But I'm going to move up so you can see what it actually turned out to be like. I could not believe how nice this turned out. The shades are so pigmented, they go on flawlessly. And Do I have these shades in other palettes? Probably so. But I wanted to try the formula and see how the formula worked in comparison to some of the other eyeshadows that I have. These are the shades in the quad, and of course, I hate to do swatches. I really do, because I feel that it doesn't give you a true impression of what the shades are. But these are beautiful, and even though they do have the darker shade has a little bit of a sheen to it, I felt that I could really wear it on my crease and that I could wear it on my outer V, and it didn't give a look of a lot of shimmer on my entire eye, which I feel is not a good look for me. Those are my thoughts on Charlotte Tilbury. I absolutely love them. I ordered their new limited edition palette, and I ordered one of their new, what was it? It was a liquid lipstick, and I'll keep you posted on how I like those, but I'm telling you, I love this. If you are looking for a foundation and you have acne or rosacea or hyperpigmentation like I do, I think that this foundation works amazingly well. If there is one product that I had to pick from all of these, I would definitely pick the foundation. It just works so beautifully, and it just looks like skin. I don't feel it looks cakey or drying or anything. However, if you do have dry skin, my suggestion is to definitely add a good emollient moisturizer underneath, and just because this is a demi matte, unless mattes work for you. I don't have dry skin, therefore I really shouldn't probably be saying that. My skin is normal, but those are just my thoughts. That's what I think. All the other products I love. I am not sorry that I purchased the quad. I want some more now. That was probably a bad move on my part of getting this little quad, because now I know how much I really enjoy these. There you have it, ladies. That's my take on Charlotte Tilbury. I'm so excited to finally have used this line. Let me know if you've tried Charlotte Tilbury, and if you have, please let me know what is your favorite product, because now I'm itching to get some more. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, and don't forget, ladies, follow your passion, whatever it may be. I'll see you next time. Bye.